Hi, we're Beauty Sleep.
Thanks for watching Music News.
Shailene and Ryan, Beauty Sleep. Welcome. Great show here at Output Belfast, the British Music Embassy in South by Southwest. How do you feel?
Feels
Fantastic.
great.
Good,
Yeah.
great.
Really fun to play always, and it's a really nice way to start the day. You know, St. Patrick's Day, so
Absolutely. Yeah,
party on.
What have you got planned for the rest of the day?
Just see a lot of bands and enjoy yourselves. You know, I haven't been able to go out for St. Patrick's Day since 2019 because of the old pandemic that we don't like to mention. So it's really nice to be able to go out and about. So.
Yeah. And so, music second album is ready, and
Correct.
what do we expect?
The second album is well underway, I would say.
Yes.
And it's been lovely because it was beginning of the pandemic, maybe a little harder to write. We just put out an album in 2019. So I think as things have come back, we've really found our feet. Just like the experiences, the meeting new people that you get to do again has really created a burst of creativity again. And we're both producers and we like work in a studio, so we kind of just two of us go in there into our little lair and try and work on the tracks, and we can bring in Ross and Amy for that, and one by one it all feels very natural, and we're about halfway maybe.
Yeah.
How's it for you?
Yeah, it's about halfway recorded and like mostly written, and it's just, we're funny because we write and record together in the studio because we're producers as well, and so it all kind of happens at once, you know. People who work with us are always like, are you sure it's nearly done? I'm like, no, it is nearly done. It all comes together, like clicks at the end, because we kind of do all of the parts, but it's exciting for us. We're excited to share it with people.
So you know the track listing, for example, and everything.
Haven't figured out the track listing. Know the songs, but I haven't figured out an order yet. But yeah, we're there.
I think we need like the final few to really work out exactly what we're trying to say. I think we're almost at the end of what we want it to mean and be. There's like a few more songs left, I think, to unlock that. If that makes sense.
Title? Yeah.
There is a working title.
Exclusive?
We've been working with Radical Happiness at the minute. I don't know if we will keep it, but Radical Happiness is what we've been working on. Just the kind of idea that you could just have to, it's the end of the world, you just have to find a way to be happy, and it feels really radical to do that sometimes whenever everything's gone to shit. Yeah,
you knew it does impart happiness, as you said. You have lifted everyone's spirits. It is a happier day already. Is that what you're trying to achieve?
I think so, yeah. I mean, people always say we try and be as honest as we can, and if you know us as people, we're very positive, like fun people, so I think that's what we try and do with music. It's like our escape, so it's very cathartic for us to be able to be really hopeful and really joyous whenever we're playing. Kind of, that's where we're our happiest, so I think the songs just come out really happy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. How does the songwriting process work between you two?
It changes per song, but mostly it's the two of us together with a computer. Our best songs always seem to be like you on bass, me on keys, and a drum machine.
Yeah, it's in a way.
But it does change around all the time because like we're both multi-instrumentalists and we're both producers, so it does just change per song. But
we tend to just sort of set up all of the instruments in like a big circle. Maybe sometimes we'll go away somewhere, or like go to like the west of Ireland, or go by the beach to try and like do that and be more remote, and that's really fun for us. But generally we'll just have everything plugged in, and we'll just be like kids just running around like blah, 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 you know. And that seems to be the way the best stuff seems to come out. You know?
Yeah, excellent. And congratulations, by the way. You're on the
Thanks very much. Yeah.
I know, I wasn't sure if it's really cringe to say, but it is our anniversary today, so I was like, I might as well fucking say. So.
It felt like too good of a...
The anniversary of when you first got together?
Yes, I know, on St. Patrick's Day, two Irish people is very messy. It's as messy as it sounds, but it was, worth it in the end. You know?
Great. And moving forward, for someone that hasn't sort of experienced Beauty Sleep as yet, what 3 songs would you say? Check these out online, they sort of sum us up as a band.
We pick one each.
Oh, okay. I was going to say The Feeling Back.
I was going to say that one.
Yeah. No, I have my first. The Feeling Back's really... Oh, that was an interesting noise. The Feeling Back is, I think, was the first song that we wrote that we were like, oh, this is really what we want to do, and it's very fun for us. It's still one of our favorites.
That song kind of, for me, unlocked like the feeling that we were trying to empower people to be themselves in a way. If someone could take that from listening to us, like feeling really good about themselves, that would be the ultimate dream. So I think that song was what we were trying to do. And other ones I like one called Nature Will Eat Me that we opened the set with because it was the first song we ever wrote together, and it's kind of just inspired by this sort of like beautiful and destructive wildness in Ireland sometimes, you know, it's like both beauty but also gnarly and twisted. And
Yeah, like nature rules kind of shit.
Yeah, and that kind of was a nice theme to play with because it was summing up how we were feeling a lot as well.
Yeah,
And
I'll say Rainbow Ballroom as
Yeah.
well because it's it kind of was the song we wrote that finished our first album, and it was written after a lot of burnout and writer's block, so it just felt like this like zing of inspiration, and I just feel like that song kind of sounds like that, so it's like one of my favorite ones we've written. Oh, I shut that noise again. Yeah.
And you mentioned 10 years ago you were here in Ireland. What was the band then?
The band was called Wonder Villains. It was just a band like we were teenagers, like we couldn't even get into all the bars, so it was like a bit of a weird experience. I don't think we really knew what we were doing at that point, so it's really nice to be back and like really embrace it and experience it. And, you know,
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon. Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much.
Pleasure.